There is so much we can do to help ourselves every day, to calm down, to be at peace, to bring awareness to what's happening at every moment. Now, I'm noticing that sometimes I'm not breathing. So, what can we do kind of in a quick moment or in the evening to release the diaphragm, deepen the breath, feel more at ease in our solar plexus? And our feet and reflexology are an easy and quick way to access a little bit more ease in the body. So we will start with just kind of warming up the foot. So you want to just squeeze on either side. I kind of like rotating it around. You'll notice in between each toe there's areas. They're called the gates, and these are reflexes for the lymphatics. So these are really usually pretty tender on people, which again means they're great to work on. So just stick your fingers in there to a comfort level. You want to be as aggressive as you feel you can tolerate. Now I'm kind of in a kind of contorted position a little bit. So if you have trouble doing this because of limitation, you could just reach on the floor and use your thumbs and to kind of go down these areas in between the toes. Or you can get your partner to rub your feet for you. So work on these gates right through here, each toe. And this is just kind of warming things up. We're working with the lymphatics to get things moving. To kind of open up the foot, you'll notice some cracks and some pops. And be a little bit aggressive if you can tolerate it. You're going to do this on 2 feet, on both feet. And then what we're going to do is go down the whole inside of the foot, kind of correlates to the spine. So especially at the base of the big toe, right in through here is the neck. And it's always kind of cool if I'm working on somebody's feet and I pull their big toe and their neck adjusts. I love it. Everything is so connected. So we're connecting to ourselves. So this is all about self-care, and there's so much we can do for ourselves every day. So working around the base of the big toe, and then just kind of taking 2 thumbs and pushing all along the inside edge of that foot. And then if you want to really hit your lower back, you want to get right into, let me see if I can get here, right into this lower crease, right before the heel. And you can use as much, if your thumbs are kind of tender or arthritic, you can use the knuckle. Just kind of dig in and just kind of rotate around into that heel area. It always feels good. There's always so much to do. I'm thinking about going up the leg. We're going to focus on the foot. Okay. So now, because we're going to focus on breathing and the diaphragm reflex point follows right along the bottom edge of where the metatarsals end. So you'll come to the base of the big toe, and if you just follow around that kind of crease that goes right along the arch of the foot, that's the diaphragm. So what you can do is place your thumb where it will fall right into the base of the big toe and just push. And what is easier to do sometimes is to kind of pull the foot towards your thumb. You just want to get in there in whichever way is comfortable for you. So again, if your fingers are arthritic or they're sore, you can use a knuckle. The thing is to just kind of work on it with intentions. You're pushing with intention all along that diaphragm point. And taking some deep breaths as you're doing that. So we can also hit the adrenal reflex point, which is on kind of near the base of the big toe again where we started. And you'll find you fall right into the middle of the foot, and it's just a little bit, it's like we're going to hold your fingers in there and grab it. That's the adrenal point. So this is our flight or fight response. So this is a good point to just hold and breathe and see if it can calm you down. Supporting the adrenal system, it helps that all of the hormones that are kind of kicked in with fight or flight. So that needs a lot of support right now. So we hold that. It's great to hold a lot of these points until you feel a pulse. You'll feel a pulse in your fingers, and that means it's really kind of activated. So we've got the adrenals, we've got the diaphragm, and the spine, all along the outside, inside edge of the foot. And that's a good place to start. So take deep breaths, grab a partner at your house, and work on each other's feet. You can always add some essential oils, some lavender would be great. If you want to work on the lungs, like frankincense or cypress, I love those for the lungs. Thyme is good for the lungs. But to calm down, lavender, chamomile, what else? Kind of tangerine. Okay, use what you have at hand. All right, let's go make happy feet. Have a good day.